I'm gonna climb that mountain to the top. Feel my brain and body never gonna stop. Now climb with me, my friends, and count to 100 by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now climb that mountain a little faster. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I'm gonna swim in the water, no matter how rough. Feel my brain and body never give up. Now swim with me, my friends, and count to 100 by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now swim in the water a little faster. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
Come on, we can do it.
I'm gonna run in the race, no matter how long. Feel my brain and body go steady and strong. Now run with me, my friends, and count to 100 by tens.
Come on, children.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
100.
Now run in the race a little faster. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Build your brain and body and count by tens. Let's be friends.
Well done, children. We have been counting in tens. Now, we're going to use my jumping monkey again today, and we're going to be counting in multiples of tens. So, let's have a look. Where are we going to start? We will start on the number 10. Can you show me your hands? We can show 10 on our hands, can't we? So the first one I'm going to do is my monkey is going to land on number 10. And let's have a look. Oh, right. So we're going to add on 10 more. Can you remember? We've just been practicing this. 10, 20. Here's 20 on our grid. And we can also check by doing 10 jumps. So this monkey here, this one likes to jump in 10 today. So start off at 10, we're going to go up in ones. We're going to do 10 jumps all together. Ready? Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've landed on 20. 10, 20. Oh, I wonder what will be next. Let's count first this time and see. We're at 20 here, so we've got to do 10 jumps because we're going up in 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What number will we land on? 10, 20, 30. Can you see a pattern? Can you see the pattern? On our grid, we're going down, aren't we? All in tens, and the units is staying the same. So units is staying as 0, and the tens is going up 1 each time. It's increasing 1 each time. 10, 20, 30. So let's have a go at another one. time. We'll start off at 30. I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the next one is 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. Have a look at the grid and see if you can work out, if we count up another 10, what number will be next. Look really carefully at the grid. Look for the pattern. Which number do you think it will be? Can you tell your grown-up? Whisper it to me. You think it's 50? That's exactly right. So we can follow the pattern. So we can go down. So we know we're following the pattern here. We've got 0 units and we can see that it's number 50. And the number before is 40. So it's going up in 1/10s. So let's count as well to check that. So we know we're going to 40 and we've got to 2 10 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the number is 50. Shall we keep on going? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. There we are. We started off at 10 and we've gone to 100. Look carefully at the pattern. Look at the numbers. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to make them disappear and we're going to see if this time we can count backwards. Okay, so the monkey is going to go on to 30. So it's going on to number 30. And I want to count back 10. I want to count back in multiples of 10. So I want to go back 10. Have a look. What number do you think it will land on? Think about the patterns. Okay. I'm going to count back and check. I think it's going to land on number 20. So we're starting off at 30 and we're counting back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, it went to 20. Now, let's have a look. Let's count back another 10. I know if I follow the pattern, I'm going to land on number 10. 30, 20, 10. Going to reset, hide those. This time I'm going to choose another number and we're going to count forwards again. So I'm going to start on number 60. I'm going to start on number 60. So if we're counting on, we need to add on 10 more to 60. Think about the pattern, thinking about adding on. Let's have a look. The one below is 50, so that will be 10 less. We want 10 more. Well I know 70 is 10 more than 60. I'll just check that on the grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've landed on 70. We'll do 10 more. So we've got 60, 70. Which one come next? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 80. So I'll click on 80. And I can check the pattern to make sure I've got it right. Or I can count on 10 like we did before. 70. So I'm going to count on 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant, well done. Let's just give ourselves a little reminder. So we'll start off at 10 and go all the way to 100, counting in 10s. Can you do this with me? Nice big voices. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Brilliant, well done. Keep watching, children, and I'm going to tell you all the lovely activities that you're going to be doing counting in 10s. So children, what's the number that we have been counting up in today? We've been counting up in multiples of 10, and we can show 10 on our hands, can't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I wonder if you can clap your hands. 10 times? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant. I wonder if we can shrug our shoulders 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what have we been counting up in today, children? Multiples of... That's right, multiples of 10. So I'm going to show you the jobs that you're going to be doing today. So the first one, this is a little bit like the one we did yesterday when we were counting in multiples of 2, but we're counting in multiples of 10 today. So we've got our 100 square grid there. So this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to colour in the multiples of 10. So let's have a look. I need to find the first number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to colour in number 10 really, really carefully. So I've coloured in number 10. So now what I need to do, I need to count the next multiple of 10. 10, 20, and we could do the jumps again to check, couldn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the next number I'm going to colour in is the number 20. Colour in the number 20. There we go. And can you see the pattern that we were talking about before? I'm going in multiples of 10, goes all the way down, and the units always end in 0. And the 10s go up by 1, so they increase by 1. Let me show you there. There we go. So I've done 10, 20. I'm going to leave the rest for you to do. So that's the first one that you could do. That's mild. And the next one that you could have a go at is, of course, still counting in 10s. And this time we've got the numbers going along in a box this way. So they're going along in the box. And we've got some numbers at the bottom. I've cut some out, so I'm going to show you how to do the first couple, and then you're going to do the rest on your own or with an adult or with a grown-up. So I can see that we've got number 20, so I know we need to start off with number 10. So I'm going to find the number 10 that I cut out earlier on, and I'm going to put it there. 10, 20, 10, 20. What comes next? 10, 20, 30. There we go. You could always check on your number grid as well, couldn't you? If you've done that as well. So I'm going to put 30 on there. And then I'm going to leave you to finish the rest. And there's one that's already in there for you as well when you get up to 90. Okay? So that's spicy. Oh, let's have a look at hot. So this one the top one we're starting off at 10. So what would the next number be? 10, 20. Just pop that on there for now. I'm going to put 20 in there. 10, 20. We've got 30 in there. I can always check my grid again. 30. Oh, what would come next? 40. Okay. Now, the next ones are challenges. So they start at different multiples of 10. So this one would start at 20, 20, 30. Which one would come next? 20, 30. What's 10 more than 30? And I could also check my grid as well, couldn't I? 10, 20, 30. Or I could count on from 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which makes me land on 40. So 20, 30, 40. I've checked the grid, so I've checked the pattern and I've checked the jumps as well. And some of you might just know it in your head from practicing counting in tens. 20, 30, 40. Show you that one there. There we go. Let's see if you can do the rest. So they get a little bit trickier. I think you can do it. The next one we've got are some questions. So the questions are in words. Is 37, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to circle the numbers in this. That always helps me when I'm looking at a word problem. Is 37 in the multiples of 10 pattern? Yes or no? How do you know? So I'll find 37 on my grid and show you. There's number 37. Now, does that end into 0? It doesn't, does it? So it's not in the multiples of 10. And it doesn't fit in the pattern of the 10s on our grid either, does it, going down? So I've put no. It is not, because it ends in a 7. It doesn't end in a 0, it ends in a 7. So I know that's not in my multiples of 10. So those are your jobs today, children, to help you practice counting in the multiples of 10. I think you'll be fantastic at it. Well done.